because been working on the bikes, trying to get the Magura brakes sorted. I haven't gone live before, so does that mean it's live as in, can anyone see this now? Retouch on. What does that mean, right? Retouch on. Retouch off. Retouch on. I haven't got a clue what all this is about. Green screen. Ooh! How about that? That's the bike, the new bike. I'll leave that on, shall I? So yeah, basically had a few issues running the Magura MT5s yesterday. In fact, the problem started right at the end on our ride on Saturday. Bit of a wet one up at Glencorrwg, but just coming down the new reworked jet lag, and the brake was just making a grinding noise. I thought, oh, here we go. I haven't done the calipers properly, but as it happens, I've done a bit of research online, and quite a few people experience this. If you don't set up the Magura MT5 calipers properly and ensure that the rotor is completely straight and make sure that your posts have been faced properly, if you don't do all of that, you get this like grinding noise where the pads are going in at an angle and sort of digging in to the rotor. So that's what I've been doing. So I'll take you outside, I'll show you what I've just done. Let's walk through the bike room. Let's get rid of this green screen. How do I do that? Green screen off. Right, let me just switch it around so that you can see. Get rid of my ugly mush. Right, so I've now got the rotor equidistant in that gap. I did start off trying some washers under the post to see if that sort of helped, but to be quite honest, you're missing. These washers were only very, very thin washers. I don't know if you can see that there, like very thin washer. Probably, what's that? 1.5 mil, 1 mil, whatever. Very thin washer. But you're not using all the pad then, and I want to use as much pad as possible. So you can see the pad is just slightly proud of the rotor. But yeah, you put a washer in there and you're losing a bit of pad, which I don't want to do. It doesn't seem to be rubbing on the caliper. It's hard to zoom in. Shall I zoom in? There we are. Look, I can zoom in. See that tolerance. It's a good. Well, let's get this. Let's get this down here. Just trying to find the best way to film this, but can you see that? There's definitely a good couple of mil there without using a washer. Might be actually easier to show this from this side. There we go, there. So you've definitely got a couple of millimeters there above before it touches the caliper, before the rotor gets anywhere near. There was a little bit of warping of the rotor. Might have taken a bash in transit, so I've straightened that out. And if I get the pedal spinning, I think it's rubbing. Certainly not as good as when the rotor's on in there. There's their drag. Yeah, not great. Definitely got this side nearest to me. The pads are definitely touching. You see, you got a little gap there on the spoke side. But my side, those pads look like they're touching, don't they? So that's not good. So we need to get this sorted. So I'm going to adjust a few things. I'm just going to pull the lever. You can see it's pushing it out, but is that a sticky piston, do you think? Nearest to me. What's going on there? Are they not retracting? What is going on? Yeah, so definitely driving. Let's get it back onto me. Green screen. Right, yeah, so it's a work in progress, isn't it? It's not great, but it is a new bike. I've had 2 rides on it, and it's got to be sorted, isn't it? So yeah, whether those pistons are sticking, could be that I overfilled. Maybe I did overfill when I was bleeding it, and there's too much fluid in there, and it's just keeping those pistons from coming back slightly. So I might have to have a look at that and just I don't know how. I think I'd have to do another bleed. So yeah, we need to look at that. Anyway, leave comments below if you've had this issue with the Magura MT5s. If you've got any other ideas, you might have seen what I've just done there. You might have picked up on something that I haven't spotted. But yeah, thanks for joining. Yeah. Oh, where have I gone? Thanks for joining. Leave a comment. Please subscribe. And see you on the next one.